Sarah? A good kid, a varsity football player with a scholarship to college. That's Justin Achmanik. After years of burying the pain of his parents' divorce, without his mom in his life throughout his teen years, he started abusing alcohol, cocaine, and then opioids. And you won't believe who introduced him to it. This is the face of heroin addiction.
I was doing really good in school. I was doing really good in sports.
A good student, graduating from St. John's High School with a football scholarship. And this is not how you expect to be introduced to the drug that took it all away.
A friend's dad actually gave us Oxycontins in trade for cocaine.
That's when life changed.
Oh, I masked all my feelings, all my pain, all my emotions with drugs for 13 years. I was lonely. My life revolved around work, drugs.
Justin Achmanik held down a job, even when his addiction to opioid painkillers turned into heroin abuse. He overdosed twice, almost dying once. But even that didn't scare him enough to get help. Only when he was laid off from his job and started running with a crowd that was breaking the law did he hit his rock bottom.
I got into a point in my life where the consequences were going to be too much. I was either going to kill somebody or somebody was going to kill me.
Justin violated his probation. Scared to go to prison, he asked the judge to give him the full sentence to keep him off the street. He spent 4 months in jail and another 5 months at the Salvation Army, where he broke a rule and was kicked out. That's when he finally reached out, calling someone he met at a FAD meeting, Dennis Whaley, who works with the Sheriff's Department's Team Recovery.
I reached out to him and basically said, I have nowhere to go and I don't want to use drugs. Can you help me?
And that's when he really put to work the 12 steps he learned on his road to sobriety.
What connected for me was in the 12 steps of recovery, they tell you need to find a higher power. And when I was at the Salvation Army, I found my higher power, which is Jesus Christ.
Within 30 minutes of that call, Dennis had a bed lined up for Justin at the Zep Recovery Center, and Justin was off the street and away from his drug-using friends.
When I contacted Dennis, and he got me into another treatment facility that quick, that built my faith.
He says that's when he realized if he reached out and made the right choices, these new friends were not going to give up on him.
It made me able to trust in other people that I never would have trusted in before.
And to stop blaming others for his addiction.
Ultimately, I was the cause and problem with my addiction, and it was nobody else. I have wonderful people in my life now, like real, true friends, not acquaintances.
We want to thank Justin for sharing his story. He is now 17 months clean from heroin and opiate use. He describes his life as beautiful right now, and he's so grateful to the people who have helped him along the way. Now, if you or someone you love is struggling with addiction, you can also call the Drug Addiction and Recovery Team. That's the same team that got Justin help. Reporting live in studio, Sarah Oler, WTOL 11.